Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chumund Mandir in Denver, Colorado. I'm Yamajit. Very glad you could join me this evening for our monthly Yoga Nidra practice. And tonight we'll be doing a practice that is going to be centered around Yoga Nidra for depression and for low energy. It was inspired by a practice that was written by the people at Life Force Yoga. I'd like to start out with a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday, we'll be continuing with our series of meditations on the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. And then next Friday will be part 12 of the 12 Kalis of the Krama lineage. And we'll be doing weather permitting, like last time, an outdoor fire puja to, get ready for this, Mahabhairava Gora Chandakali. So, nice long name there. She's the unifier of consciousness. And actually, there will be one final 13th part of this series where I'll be doing another fire puja where I'll be reciting the entire Krama Stotram with all 12 Kalis. Previously in this series, we've been just doing one verse from the Stotram at a time as an invocational verse. So, next month, you can look forward to that. Let's go ahead and go into our opening puja. So we're doing our practice in sacred space. So I invite you to take a comfortable seated position. Any way in which your back is straight, it can be on your mat or it can be in a chair, whichever way works for your body at this time. I invite you to close your eyes and begin breathing deeply. Slow, deep. Yogic breaths. And while we breathe, let's say a quick namaste to Rice, who's watching. Take this time to let go of the cares and the concerns of the day, the concerns of yesterday, concerns of tomorrow. Focusing your mind on the present moments. Giving this time to yourself. Time for rest, for healing, for exploration, and for learning and guidance. And for our puja, I would like to remember the Osby family, the Hindu Thomas family of Bangalore, India, Achma, and all other people at this time in need, especially those who are suffering in Ukraine. And I invite you to think of somebody close to you who's in need at this time, and the energies of this practice go to their aid as well. And finally, bring your awareness to your heart center. Silently connecting with whatever form of the divine that we're closest to. And just thinking of some small aspect of your life that is ready now for healing, for transformation, or something that maybe you need some guidance or some insight on. And maybe think of a way to formulate it in the form of a short intention, Sankalpa, that you say silently to yourself at the beginning and the end of this practice. Then I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And we'll open our practice by chanting Om 3 times. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmane Padrikaksham Savyamyanta Sushi. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmane Padrikaksham Savyamyanta Sushi. Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavastam Gatopiva Yashmare Padrikaksham Savyabhyanta Sushi. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah. Jai Ganesha. Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namah. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Kalse Patrana Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapadini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Divi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarvagati Devi Kalaratri Namostute Jai Makali. So I invite you to find a comfortable place in which to practice, either seated or lying on your mat. Take a moment to prepare for Yoga Nidra. You're welcome to lie down in Shavasana on your mat, or you can do this practice as a seated meditation if laying down on the floor doesn't work for you. You may wish to use a cushion or a blanket under your knees, a night pillow or rolled washcloth to cover your eyes, a light cover for your body. Folded blanket or a small cushion under your head will tilt the chin slightly forward, opening the airway and helping your mind to relax. So if laying down, come into Shavasana, lying on your back with your legs a comfortable distance apart, palms facing up and your chin slightly tucked. If seated, your hands can just rest comfortably in your lap. Feet flat on the floor if you're using a chair. And I invite you to make any small micro adjustments that you still might need to make in order to be comfortable. If at any time you do need to move or adjust during this practice, you certainly can, but try to make those adjustments so that it won't be necessary for the next several minutes. So now I invite you to close your eyes, begin to breathe deeply, clear your mind, and prepare. Again, resuming slow, deep, yogic breathing. Letting the tension exit your body with every exhale. And with every inhalation, bringing in increased relaxation and increased sense of peace. So now I invite you to take in a very deep breath and hold it for a moment, tightening the glutes, tightening your face, making fists of your hands, and tightening every muscle that you can. Tighten, 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 and then as you exhale, just let go. Now inhale deeply again and tighten as much as you can. Squeeze whatever is no longer serving you and then let go as you exhale and release and let your body soften into the earth. Now inhale deeply again and tighten as much as you can. Squeeze all the judgments, the self-limiting beliefs, the expectations, everything that's blocking the free flow of healing energy and love. Squeeze, squeeze, and then completely exhale and let go. Allow the body to soften into the earth. And now join with your own natural rhythm of breath, welcoming the breath wherever it lands, letting it deepen. Just ride the waves of your breath home to who you are inside. Beneath your current mood, beneath the social masks, the costumes you put on in various situations, just ride the waves of your breath home to the ground of your being, where you are intimately and eternally connected. The ground of your being that knows no separation. And from this place of wholeness, invite an intention, a sankalpa to arise, revealing itself in your heart's mind. What's that burning bush within your heart? The seeds that are already present in your life. And when you've identified that seed of the longing, I invite you to plant it in your heart and say to yourself in the present tense, as though it's already blossoming. Make a short intention to silently to yourself. And I invite you to repeat it silently 3 times. And if no intention appeared, I invite you to say silently to yourself, I am open and available to give and receive love and joy. I am open and available to give and receive love and joy. I am open and available to give and receive love and joy. This is your sankalpa, your reserve. So take 4 so natural breaths as you imagine breathing your sankalpa into your heart, letting your heart expand with each breath. And breathe the energies of your sankalpa through every cell. The beginning and end of your practice are most fertile times to nourish the seed of your sankalpa. And any time you plant your sankalpa during Yoga Nidra, the seed will blossom more fully in your life. So with your whole body lying on the floor, become aware of the whole body lying on the floor. A global awareness of sensation shimmering through and around the whole body, lying upon the floor. There may be moments when your mind might wander during this practice. And if this happens, just anchor your mind back to the sound of my voice and the present moment. And as we move our awareness through the body, I invite you to sense and feel each part of the body from the inside. And if it supports the practice and supports holding your attention, you might even wish to visualize that part of your body. So now I invite you to begin to sense your mouth, the roof of your mouth, floor of your mouth, side walls, left and right. Sense your tongue, your lips, your lower jaw. Now experience your entire mouth and lower jaw as they become calm and still. And now sense your left ear, the hills and valleys of your outer left ear. The density, the sensation of your inner left ear canal. And then sense your right ear, the hills and valleys of your right ear, the density and sensation of your right inner ear canal. And now I invite you to make the mind big enough to experience both ears at the same time. Both ears and the experience of calm and stillness and silence. And while completely focused, begin to sense the tip of your nose and the breath moving in your left nostril. And then the breath moving in your right nostril. And the breath moving in both nostrils at the same time. And now begin to sense your eyes, your left eye, eyebrow, temple, and cheekbone. Then your right eye, eyebrow, temple, and cheekbone. And now again, make your mind big enough. Expand your awareness to experience both eyes at the same time. Both of your eyes. And again, an experience of calm, stillness, and silence. And now sense your forehead, your scalp, back of your neck, the sides of your neck, left and right, and your throat. And then experience your whole face, head, neck, throat as calm, quiet, and still. And now sensing the whole left side of your body lying on the floor. The whole left side of your body calm, still, and quiet. And then sense your left shoulder, your elbow, wrist, your left palm, and all of your left fingers. Even letting yourself become aware of the space between your left fingers. Calm, still, and silent energy between the left fingers. And now begin to notice the back of your left hand, forearm, upper arm, armpit. Then experience your whole left arm as calm and still, and even becoming aware of the energy that surrounds your left arm, a calm and still energy around your left arm. And now begin to sense the left side of your rib cage, the front side and the back. And notice the gentle flow of the breath moving in the left side of your rib cage. And then sense the left side of your abdomen and your low back. Experience the gentle flow of the breath moving in the left side of your abdomen and your lower back. And then sense your left hip, your knee, your ankle, sole of your left foot, and all of your left toes. Even becoming aware of the space between your left toes. Calm, still, and quiet energy between the left toes. And now move to the top of your left foot, your lower leg, thigh, and buttock. And then experience the whole of your left leg as calm and still. The calm and still energy that surrounds your left leg. And then sensing and experiencing the whole left side of your body as pure sensation. Now imagine your breath as you inhale traveling through the sole of your left foot, up the left side of your body, all the way to the crown of your head. And then exhale, imagining the breath traveling from the crown of your head down through the right side of your body to your right foot. Inhaling through the left side of your body to the crown of your head. And exhaling from the crown through the right side of your body to your right foot, imagining every breath moving in through your left and out through your right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Awareness of riding the breath in through your left, out through your right. Awareness riding the breath from the left side of your body to the right side of your body. Pouring your awareness into the right side of your body. Now let go of the breath. And just sense and feel the whole right side of your body lying on the floor or seated. The whole right side of your body calm, quiet, still. And now begin to sense your right shoulder, right elbow, wrist, palm, and all of your right fingers. Even become aware of the space between your right fingers, the calm, still, and quiet energy between your right fingers. And now begin to sense the back of your right hand, your forearm, upper arm, and armpit. And then experience your whole right arm as quiet, calm, and still. The calm, quiet, and still energy that surrounds your right arm. And then allow yourself to experience the right side of your rib cage, the front side, the back, the breath moving in the right side of your rib cage. And then sense the right side of your abdomen and your lower back. The subtle sensations of breath moving in the right side of your abdomen. And now begin to sense your right hip, your knee, ankle, sole of the right foot, and all of your right toes. And even become aware of the space between your right toes. The calm, still, and quiet energy between your right toes. And now bring your awareness to the top of your right foot, your lower leg, thigh, and buttock. Experience your whole right leg as calm, quiet, and still. Even becoming aware of the calm and still and quiet energy surrounding the right leg and the whole right side of your body. And now the calm and still silent energy that is surrounding your entire body. Your body. The awareness to feel and experience your entire body as sensation, calm, still, and silent, peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. And now sensing into awareness, the field of awareness in which these changing sensations rise and fall, in which your changing breaths rise and fall, in which the energy rises and falls, and yet awareness remains unchanged. Awareness remaining constant and ever present. And then sense the whole body lying on the floor and the energy field expanding around your body. Notice if there's an area of discomfort in the body, perhaps an unpleasant tightness or numbness. Or just allow the breath to join that area of discomfort without trying to change anything. Just being aware of the discomfort in your body, breathing into that area of discomfort. And now becoming aware of an area of comfort in your body. Perhaps a pleasant sensation of tingling, relaxation, or lightness. Just let your breath join with that comfort in your body without trying to change anything. Just simply noticing the comfort in your body and breathing into that area of comfort. And now I invite you to flow back and forth between the area of discomfort in the body and the area of comfort in the body. Take 2 long, deep breaths into the area of discomfort. And then take 2 long, deep breaths into the area of comfort or freedom that you're experiencing. Just sense into the deeper awareness that becomes discomfort and comfort, constriction and freedom. Sensing back now into a greater timeless awareness, expanded and spacious, aware of both discomfort in the body and comfort, and welcoming all sensations. The body at rest, waves of feeling rising, allowing these waves to wash over and through, perhaps a wave of grief, perhaps a wave of sadness, laps against the shores of your body, heavy, lying or seated upon the earth, grounded, heavy, sinking in the sand. No words necessary, no labels, just a felt sense of sadness or heaviness, allowing the tide to arise with emotion and then to recede. And from this earthbound heaviness, begin to feel lightness arising and welcoming a wave of joy. Your body light and floating, perhaps a wave of love for no reason, no story, just joy for its own sake. Your body light, no words necessary, allowing the tide of joy to rise and recede, ebbing, flowing, waves of bliss to wash over and through, joy, joy, joy. Just allowing the tides to move through you, waves of sadness washing over and through, and waves of joy washing over and through. High tide, low tide, a storm at sea, a sunny beach, a clear, calm day, embracing the changing tide of emotions. Embracing both the discomfort in the body and the unpleasant emotion, and the comfort in the body and the pleasant emotion. It's just sensing back into a spacious awareness where discomfort and comfort, pleasant and unpleasant, heaviness and lightness can live in the body mind. Awareness expanding, formless, timeless, here, now, from the ground of your being, your own true nature, embracing the waves of life, unsullied by whatever has happened to you, one with all that is. You are the ocean of bliss, Ananda, bliss, welcoming it all. Awareness of the energy around your body, bliss, expanding and spacious like a great cosmic smile. Just invite that smile to enter your heart. And with it, maybe a memory comes, the memory of a moment of happiness. Just inhale and breathe the moment around your heart smiling, your eyes, your eyes smiling, your cheeks smiling. Memory dissolves, your whole body smiling. Blissful smile extending beyond the limits of your physical body, lying on the floor or seated in your chair. Bliss expanding beyond the limits of this room. Bliss spacious and expanding beyond the limits of this country. Bliss spacious, radiant, expanding beyond the limits of this planet. Bliss shimmering eternally, intimately. No separation between the ocean of healing energy that surrounds you and the rivers of healing energy flowing through you now. From this expanded place of spacious awareness, everything you need is flowing through you now. Whole. Here. Now. No separation. No separation. No separation. So I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath and begin to notice your body lying on the floor. Notice the sounds of the room, the sound of my voice, tolling of the bell. And invite the breath to deepen and breathe into your wholeness. And once again, breathe in your intention, your sankalpa, through every cell. Your sankalpa is already present, growing. Nourish that seed of your sankalpa with your breath and with your attention. And as you breathe in your intention through you, completing your Yoga Nidra practice, you are fertilizing the seed of your intention so that it will manifest fully blossoming into every facet of your life. I am open and available to give and receive love and joy. And now, at the end of your Yoga Nidra practice, I invite you to return to your daily life. Resolve to pause throughout the day to remember who you truly are beneath your mood, beneath your label, beneath all the do's and don'ts of your daily life. Just simply pause and sense back to this greater awareness of who you are, not separate, whole. And I invite you now to slowly move your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. When you're ready to begin to move and to stretch in your own way, perhaps stretching your arms overhead and taking in a breath that moves from your toes to your fingertips. Feeling the energy, feeling your contentment. You may now wish to bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a gentle hug and rock from side to side. And carefully rolling onto one side. Before you rise, I invite you to say something kind to yourself. Just the way you would say something kind to a small animal or a little child that's in your care. Just say something loving and understanding, maybe to a younger part of yourself that right now needs to hear it. And this is a practice just like rolling out your mat. When you've said that kind thing, I invite you to engage your hands and arms to press yourself back up into a seated position. Taking your time, bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice. Thanking the divine, knowing it is always with you. Blessings always. Namaste.
Namaste.
And thank you. And I invite you, whenever you feel the need, to replay the recording of this broadcast and do this practice again whenever you have need, whenever you need a booster shot of joy in your life. So a wonderful night and a wonderful day ahead. And I look forward to you joining me on Tuesday for our meditations of the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, and also for our fire puja next Friday. Namaste. Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di.
Thank you.